Hey guys, Work here, along with Builder Shooter. We are we just finished up a live fire training course with Condition Red Response. And one of the things that we ran at that course was this. This is the reload wrap by Rhino Carry. And this is probably the most underrated piece of equipment that I have come across. So you've probably all seen the commercials on this thing. It's a mag carrier that is essentially made of Velcro. And that sounds like something that you would not want together, but I will tell you this. We have run this for, we've had these for 2 months now, I think?
At least. I've had mine for 2 months.
Yeah. And we've run them at least once a week, mostly multiple times a week, and just ran a course with them. Last night we were doing low light with them, and then this morning we did some kind of remedial stuff with them just to kind of get back into the flow of things for the training. And this thing is awesome. I absolutely love this. They are about 20 bucks. I'll put a link in the description down below. Where you would think that this would fail would be that it wouldn't be like tight retention on your mag. And if you don't set it up right, you're right. So if you put this on and you don't have very good retention, you haven't set it up quite right. You really got to cinch down on there. But once you get it nice and tight, you can actually give it a variable depth depending on how you wrap it. It gives you a lot of versatility. It'll handle single stack mags, double stack mags. It will handle speed loaders for revolvers. It'll handle shorter compact mags. It'll handle a 20, how many rounds are in here? 21. A 21 round PMag?
Yep.
Yeah, 21 round PMags. And that's all with this one $20 thing. You can get a Neo Mag for twice that and be able to do something similar.
It will not run those PMags because they don't have a steel liner.
Oh yeah, the Neo Mag won't run these. That's
or
a good
ETS
point.
mags.
Or ETS mags, because they need a steel liner. The reload wrap will run them all. I'll give you guys an idea. We'll throw up some different pictures of kind of the different lengths and styles of mags that the reload wrap can actually carry. And so the essential build here is it's got a Velcro loop that goes around the bottom of the mag, covering up your ammo. Then it's got another Velcro loop that goes around the mag, actually holding it in place. And that's the one that you really got to cinch down on to get some nice retention. And then on the other side is a deep conceal clip. Now that deep conceal clip gives you about 1.5 inches of drop on the part of the mag that goes around the magazine. And you can get these things really deep in there. I mean, I run mine pretty deep because the times that I need it to not be seen, and I can drop the top of my my P10 mags about 1/2 inch below the belt or below the pocket line, no problem.
That one's currently set up for a Glock 17 mag, which I run a full-size Glock 17 mag dropped right below the rim of my pocket, and it works great. I'm running the 21 rounder in it right now just because it's easier to show, but mostly because I was being a little bit lazy in the class and wanted to run my 21s and didn't want to readjust it because I liked how I had it set up. But it's very versatile as far as that goes.
Yep. So what's your favorite part of the reload wrap?
Having your mag easily accessible. I'm a firm believer in multiple magazines, and just having that, it makes it easier. I typically carry a sidecar holster made by Full Metal Beard, and I like having a secondary magazine. The reload wrap gives me the ability to have a third magazine, which that's fine if you think that's too much. That you're welcome to your own opinion. I don't. I like having the ability to have 3 separate magazines. Or if I'm carrying a holster that's not my sidecar, I like the ability to have a separate magazine that's not on my belt line or not just wedged in my pocket, because I've done it in my pocket before, or your watch pocket on some of your pants, or the like carpenter pants or whatever that have that pocket on the side. It just doesn't work as well as a stationary holding point, a magazine holder. Yep.
So for me, like, I don't always run my sidecar. I like just a standalone. Sidecar holsters are pretty big, and they're not always the easiest thing to conceal. It's way easier to conceal just a gun up there than a gun and a mag. So a lot of the times I will run just my gun, but I can use the reload wrap to toss this in my pocket. Now, there's two big reasons why I like the reload wrap versus, we'll go one reason why I like it more than the Neo Mag, and one reason why I like it more than just pocket carry. So my pockets have assigned things in them, and my mag pocket, my left front pocket, is my phone pocket, and my phone is constantly in that pocket. That's where I keep it. That's where I've kept it for like 17 years. That's been my phone pocket. So I don't like the Neo Mag for two reasons. It's not that I don't like the Neo Mag. I prefer this to the Neo Mag for two reasons. One, it's all soft. So any part of this that your phone's going to come into contact with, it's not going to scratch your phone up. It's not going to cause a problem with, you're not going to break your phone on this. The second thing that I like is that it's not a gigantic magnet sitting next to an electronic device. Now, no, there's not, I don't know of any cases where like a Neo Mag has wiped a phone or something, but I'm also not a fan of taking chances of things that I don't know aren't going to happen. So I would much rather not have a very strong magnet in my pocket right next to my phone. Now, as opposed to just pocket carry. With just pocket carry, just slipping a mag in your pocket, your mag can get lost really easily. It can fall down your pocket, things move around. This keeps that mag exactly where you want it. Right there, right in the orientation that you need it to be able to pull it out of your pocket and put it in your gun very, very quickly. It also does the same thing as with the Neo Mag. It keeps the magazine from bashing into your phone or whatever else is in that pocket. So like if you run it in your keys pocket, if your front left pocket is your keys pocket, then this will keep your mag out of your keys. It'll keep, because keys can actually get in between the bullets and the mag, and they can screw up your loadings in there. So it's a good idea to run something to hold your mag that's going to keep it in a location where your magazine is safe. It's in its own spot, its own proprietary spot. It's not good to mix your mags with other crap in your pockets. Now that we're done raving about it, what's your biggest problem with the reload wrap?
I don't know that I really have a problem with it. I do feel like I kind of owe them an apology, because when they first sent it to you, you told me about it, and I was like, that thing's gonna be stupid.
Yeah.
Why would you ever run a Velcro or hook and loop mag carrier and we kind of poked fun at it for a while, and then you started carrying it, and you were like, man, this thing's really nice, and you gave me one, because I always carry a second mag, and it was like, oh my gosh, this thing's nice.
Yeah.
So I don't really have a complaint. I have more of an apology towards them, more than anything.
I tell you, like when I first saw it, sorry, but I kind of thought it was a gimmick. Like, there's a lot of gimmicks in the firearms industry, in the firearms world. This is not a gimmick, guys. It's really not. And with that caveat, yes, he did send these to me. I got 2 of them. I gave one to Builder for him to try, and I kept one for myself to try out, and I love this thing. Like, I would, even if I spent, you guys know me, I'm cheap. Like, and $20 is not expensive for a magazine solution. And for 20 bucks, this is a great magazine solution. It's not a complaint. My one issue that I had with it was upon the draw once today, and I drew from the reload wrap a lot, I did accidentally pull the reload wrap out with my mag. It came out with it. That was my fault. When I went down to grab, my finger got caught outside my pocket, and when I pinched to pull the mag out, it pulled the reload wrap out with it. That's purely a training issue on my part. It really is. Like, it's nothing against the reload wrap. So with that, do we want like a rating scale? We never do rating scales. It's just like a yes or no. Okay, we'll just do that. Would you buy one for 20 bucks?
I probably would. I don't know that, well, I know that I wouldn't buy a Neo Mag, because it, as dumb as it sounds, that's not worth 35 bucks to me.
No.
I have a belt carrier that I could work, that I use just fine. 20 bucks, it's a completely different story. And, you know, again, personal preference. For some people, the difference between 20 and 35 bucks isn't anything. For me, that's a big difference in gear. So, for 20 bucks, yes, I definitely would have bought one of these, especially if this was something that you had one and let me try for a while or something, I would definitely buy it.
Yeah.
As far as the rating goes, I don't know. I haven't tried a Neo Mag. I know there has been other companies make stuff like that, primarily out of Kydex. And having seen those, I would give this a much higher rating. So I'm going to give this I'd say 8 out of 10. I don't know that I could really offer anything that would be an improvement there.
So going off of that, I actually have a Kydex Mag Carrier for a Shield Mag. This thing blows that Mag Carrier out of the water. It's an in-pocket Mag Carrier. This has more retention than that thing could ever hope to have. This is versatile. You can run it on any magazine that you have. I mean, this thing is, to give my answer to that, yes, I would buy one for $20. And I'm actually considering buying another one for 20 bucks so that I can just have them around. Like, it's just a good piece of gear. It's solid. The material is high quality. It's not going to tear on you. It's not going to rip. It's not going to fray. The stuff that you guys see on these it's just pocket lint and stuff that gets kind of stuck on the outside of the Velcro. It's not what you think of when you think of Velcro, like the old 90s hook and loop Velcro. This is a nice soft exterior, very tight loops. The hooks are short and pretty rigid. So I mean, it's not this ain't your grandma's Velcro that he's using on these things. It is a good Velcro. It is a good product. The clips are nice, very strong steel. They're not going to misshape on you. It's not one of those ones where if you pull it too far, it's going to bend and not grab onto your pocket. It's just not. It's a good quality piece of equipment that is totally underrated. And we would appreciate it big time if you guys would go check them out. So, we'll have a link for it in the description down below for that. Anything else you want to say?
The only thing, I don't think we can fully attest to their longevity, but
true.
As with this point, I carry mine 4 to 5 times a week, and that is actually mine. It has 0 wear on it, so 4 to 5 times a week the past 2 months, and I just ran it at this course, and it does not have any wear on it. And it is fabric. I have no clue on longevity, but I see it lasting for quite a while.
Yep. And I mean, the Neo Mags probably last a while. The Kydex ones will eventually wear out, though. Mm-hmm. I mean, Kydex does eventually wear out.
Everything has a lifetime.
Yep. Yeah, and I see this one being it's a good return on 20 bucks. So with that being said, thanks for watching our review on the Reload Wrap by Rhino Carry. And yeah, keep an eye out because he actually shows up quite often in our bi-weekly chats. So if you guys have questions on the Reload Wrap, you can pop into there, you can ask us, you can ask him usually. And remember guys, we appreciate every one of you. And until next time, do your research, get informed, and
get to work.